You get what you want, seeing demonics. You get what you ask for. So ask for it. If it's an experience, then it's an experience. You want to grow in your multidimensional capabilities, then ask to be helped to do that. I did. What I said is I wanted to see these evil ones. I said it would be really good to be able to see demonic attachments because then I could zap them and be done with them. I've been researching other people's experiences with demonic attachments and they stated ways to be able to know whether you have attachments or not. What I do, folks, is I research things here because they're always explained at a third or fourth dimensional level. Ivo often introduces information that brings the frequency of this up. He adds higher dimensional intelligence into the mix, but I feel I'm responsible for at least bringing in what's generally known about things on Earth into our channelings. You'll notice he'll often improve on what I've said. By the way, I've been working on our next book, channeling people from the solar system, so I saw that Ivo took the time to have some fun. He was playing a game yesterday that's like our handball, only there are rows of people, 2 teams, facing each other. The people who hit the ball the hardest and most accurately are in the back rows, the ones who aren't so good are up front. If you can hit the ball into the back rows and they can't hit it back, then you score points, the most points. If you hit the ball and they hit it back, you get nothing. If you drop it when they hit it back, you lose points. You keep your own score. Yes, that's how honest they are, but I can imagine their brains are so powerful they can probably check everyone else's score as well. One level of his mothership is devoted to fun and recreation, and that thing is miles long. I see today he's back on the bridge, commanding the ship. I can just look in on him now. I never used to be able to before. He always knows what I'm doing. I believe we share consciousness to a certain extent. Okay, so getting back to what I was saying, I did the research and found out a few ways you can tell if you've got attachments. Most people do. They're like pesky mosquitoes that light into your energy field and draw energy through open wounds. These wounds are caused by problems you have here on the planet. Hearing inner voices telling you things or making negative comments. All of a sudden pets are wary of you or shy away, sometimes growling. Disturbing nightmares or strange faces in dreams. Feelings of unease, cold areas in your home or office, or a sense of another presence when nobody else is around. Feeling tired all the time, fatigued. Insomnia. Feeling suffocated or pressure on your chest when you are asleep. Many folks will report waking up feeling paralyzed, suffocated, or like something is sitting on them. Fears, phobias, obsessions. Strange skin sensations, such as vibrations on your body. Addictions or abusive behavior. Anorexia, bulimia. Severe allergies. Feelings of being watched. Impulsive behavior or an attraction to dangerous situations. Sudden onset of aches and pains in the body, including chronic and constant pain, with unknown origin. The thing is with this list is some of this can be attributed to other things, like sometimes you just have allergies. I would attribute them to internal parasites more than I would external parasites. So like I said, I get what I want. If I want the experience, I get it. Last night I was working on the computer and out of the side of my eye I saw this. This is a quick sketch I drew of a slithering black glob trying to climb into my bed. I called Athena and she dealt with it. Folks, by the way, there are videos you can use that rid you of attachments. But ideally you have to heal your wounds. I'll link one I use in below. I'd had a rotten night sleeping the night before and wanted to know why. I wake up some mornings feeling like I've been fighting all night long. I don't feel rested at all, and yes, this can happen to people with chronic fatigue, but other mornings I wake up fine. Lately I've been dealing with balls floating into my bedroom. I saw a basketball-sized one round the corner and park itself over my bed. I zapped it and could see columns of white light where I'd just had my arms after I laid them back down. I always get Athena to help me just in case. These signify dark attacks. I had my summer of smelly archons last year, but they don't seem to be back in any relevant way, just demonics and these basketballs which signify dark attacks. I want to see demonic attachments at will. I'd like to be able to study someone and see who or what's attached to them. I believe I can help people when I do this. My neighbors need help, that's for sure. These things are running their lives. Of course I get the candidates looking for new opportunities jumping on board. It could be as simple as walking away from someone's house in a bad mood when you weren't in a bad mood before you went in. There could be other reasons, but it also could be related, I believe. Or maybe suddenly feeling tired and needing to go home. I have also seen clouds of negative energy lately. I haven't depicted this, but it looks like a darker area when you turn the light off. I find darkness looks grainy to me at the best of times, but I see patches of darker areas that are moving. So I zap them too. I've added a short video of what appears to be a spirit leaving a person's body and entering another person's. The fact that these people are responding to the spirit kind of makes me think it could be fake because they come and go without any awareness on our part, but it could look like something like this. The video will scroll to other videos, but they're not what I want you to see. Just the first one. Do as you like. I think though, in the end, that you have to try to capitalize on your best abilities. If you're clairaudient, then try to communicate with them telepathically. If you have a very open third eye, then you may be able to see them better than others who don't. If you're clairsentient, see if you can sense them. And trust what you see in the corners of your eyes. What you see there is more accurate than what you see looking straight ahead. You have blinders on your eyes when you look straight ahead. Your cat or dog can see more than you can. The other thing is to trust your senses. I once looked at this man and he had just a malevolent look on his face. So trust that. I had made a comment to start a conversation, and when he looked back I thought, oh God, and got into my car. Am I telling you to start hating on everyone who's looking like they've had a bad day? No. Use your senses. If they back up what your eyes are telling you, trust them. As far as dark entities go, this place is infested with them. Ivo, why is that? Ivo, in fact, my love, because Earth is a free will zone and it is of duality consciousness, it has attracted many of the jinn. Yes, they can travel, and they were roaming from planet to planet until they found yours. Me, so they're what? They're spirits who feed off the physical planes. Ivo, they have no souls, they have no attachment to God, they are godless. And they drain more and more ensouled people of their energy until they too lose their soul attachment. Me, what happens to them? Ivo, they will begin to wander as well, looking for a means to stay alive. That is why you see certain characteristics of people who are heavily attached. Their light grows dim. Me, what does the soul do? Ivo, it saves itself and relinquishes the physical avatar. Me, so the soul doesn't become enslaved? Ivo, in the cases of those who have attachments and are still soul connected, these are enslaved souls. You must free your soul by releasing attachments regularly, in fact daily would be best. Me, interesting. Ivo, even if you have no evidence that your home is visited by demonics, do the exercises to clear it anyway. You use white light bathing, and this is good. You bathe the home in energy as well as the neighbors' homes because they have problems as well. You asked Archangel Michael to close the portal in your home, and now you've asked for the neighbor's home as well. It was done. Hopefully it stays closed. There are more things you can do. In fact, if you do not associate with negative people, then you are steps ahead of where you would be if you did not, because it is these people you get them from. Spirits cannot stand positive energy. It gives them indigestion, shall we say. So continue to be positive, and this is something we are teaching in all our videos, the power of positivity and the effect it has in protecting you on Earth. Me, thank you, Ivo. Ivo, my love, you are most welcome.